So, where do I begin with this one? As you can see on the screen, I love you, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. This game is actually endorsed and developed by KFC themselves. Yes, the actual company KFC have done this game. It's free on Steam. Me and Saul and Olivia was looking through random games and they put this to me. So if this is weird, blame Olivia and Saul, which Olivia affiliate on YouTube. I'll leave a link for hers, and then also Siddiq Saul 09 as well. Really good friend of mine as well. So without further ado, I will see you in the video for when we actually start the game. Peace. Right, as I said, we are getting new game. Before we get started, tell us your name, Mr. Rami Woo Woo. Confirm. Alright, let's have a look. So this is a dating simulator, a KFC endorsed and developed dating simulator. It's called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Throw that clock out the window and stay in bed forever. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over already, you man up. Well, that's the end of it now, I'm joking. I give up. Just gonna click I give up and just have a laugh. So, look, there you go. KFC presents. And then this is where the game would load back in again for me. Because I failed straight away. Yes, I would like to skip that, please. Right. New game. Let's try again. So, let's try again, shall we? Mr. Rami Woo Woo. Right. Let's try again. So we know not to throw. So you sleep softly is the morning we know. Yeah, world's peaceful. Could wake up now. Smack that clock up and at him. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling and think about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you'll find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, think about the future. Take this seriously. I better make sure I arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist, teeth brush, hair comb, pits deodorized, nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door and head off to class. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Mr. Maruru. Are you excited for the first day of our lives? Actually, I'm excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast myself and when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's favours 3-day earnest semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she tipped her tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give us some relief? We'll pep talk our best friend. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot's card read? Lady with the mask who gave me nightmares, I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that they were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower, and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Never mind. I'm sure you will soon in no time be graduating, you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time. As you talk, Miriam, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what, maybe everything will be okay after all. If not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I can't believe it. Before you can get another word, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your box and custom-engraved mirror spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley. Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. I wouldn't see you there, chicken shins. Rude. You leave me shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. No one knows here what perfect shins look like. It's us. We're not going to let you or really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ash's best friend, Van the Man. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van. You rang. Oh my god. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known, Ashley and Van has just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that the university will ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they're just handing out diplomas now. Or maybe house as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. Do one. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these to us, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. As you approach, though, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh. Parted. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Mr. Ramru. Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks in the building ahead of you. Is it just me or is he kind of cute? No. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Sprinkles is his name. Sprinkles. Who is this unreasonably cute Pop, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only Dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl. I move myself slightly across that way. I've realised recording you can't really see it, so I'll do there. A swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air within the classroom. I'm chilly, someone closed the window. And then, he walks in, Colonel Sanders. You're immediately swept up by the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favourite student, Harland. Colonel Sand interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before you can finish your sentence, please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of the desk. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. What have I got myself into? Sweat begins to bed across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty. Sweat a lot. Maybe we should open that window before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, sweat's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You take a moment to clean yourself up. Good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot. Professor Dog steps in to set the class down and ground rules. Welcome to the UCSAL, the greatest culinary school in the world, the birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. But when all this is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks to compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupt my monologue. You're on the fast track. Out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognise me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blank. Does no one remember me? You're explode if you utter more word if I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles referring, who appears to be some sort of kitchen appliance. Clank, bzzz. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkle walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? A beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack? A beef treat. You reach beneath your apron and return with a small bit of beef jerky in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide and he locks onto it. Beef? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I would never eat that. You clearly do not belong here. Please remove your apron and remove yourself from this class and this school. It seems you reached the end of the line, Chef. The favorite game over. Try again. I'm not game over. I'm trying again. I am redoing it. I'm not failing there. Clearly, don't give him a beef jerky. We'll skip this. We'll just keep clicking. What's this over here? Oh, it's resume. Okay. I'm just going to keep clicking all this. Just keep simming through. I've realised that was way too much. Just going to keep simming through. Yeah, take a moment to clean yourself up. We got past the guy that was thingy. We're on about Clank over here. Right, let's try. Rubber ball or chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack. His favourite. Second time lucky. Well, I think there might be some competition for new Saul student. The third professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavours on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats, prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favourite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, there's still a seat here, Miram. It seems no one can see if you're not if you're interested. Do I sit with my best friend or Colonel Sanders? Well, this is the Colonel Sanders. I love you. Finger looking good day next simulator. So, Colonel Sanders, I am yours. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, no pens or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering the seat. I only had two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. So you set a seat, the first makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell you if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharp, but here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely, looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized. That's wrong. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as paired with love and not too much salt. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. Only one wrong, not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sand's watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that school dedicated to cooking will also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the air and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is that about lunch? No, I just want to apologise for my tardiness. You see, howdy folks, I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch. She said, shush. In honour of the new semester, I prepared something special to show everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell, you hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but the rumour's true. Is this. Colonel Sanders lifted a large bucket over his head, its content glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble after say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavours. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is doing notes as fast as they can. That's all I'll say about that. Wait, you think you want your super recipe? Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of the ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You won't see what Zinga Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just writing my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I know at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. The git. She realizes that he's destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Well, hold on, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, his eyes go wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transport you to another dimension. Along with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment, try and identify every flavour. Savour the moment and everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards a light. It's the data simulator. Let's go towards his heart. The flavours in your mouth are beautiful, pure and heavenly. What a guy. Along with the flavours, you feel something that could describe love for a man, for a flavour. Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Let's approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavours that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'm willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clear not to give it up easily. It doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what to say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... Wow, you never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you search. Why is he not telling me? While you're wrapped in a huge revelation, you notice Colonel Sanders disappeared while everyone is in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. And this is where I'm going to stop just here, when we find Colonel outside standing in the quad. If you want me to continue this and see if we can basically get to date Colonel Sanders and carry on this weird and wacky adventure, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video to show that you want to see this more, and leave a dislike on the video if you don't want to see this. Simple as that. But make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.